everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name is Jules and today we're going to continue playing Stardew Valley, the beautiful game with our new cat Shinolegs. We have acquired a new, well, pet. I wouldn't say farm animal because that sounds different, I guess. So I'm going to say pet, Shinolegs, and we've also been to the community center for the first time. I'm going to go back in there because we only had the cutscene in there so far. And I'd like to see if we can somehow contact, that's probably not how, this weird animal kind of guy that we've been seeing here. Well, animal, I don't know, it was alive, but I would have called it an apple. There's something here. Yeah, I cannot read that, but thanks, I guess. Okay. Wait, can we maybe... Nope. Okay, I thought maybe we could somehow interact with it, but I wouldn't know how exactly. There's an old fish tank here, but I think pouring water into it doesn't really make sense. The bulletin board is also not readable. There's a big safe here, or maybe it was a furnace. No, this was a furnace, probably. The other one wasn't. So it looks like there's a lot of different segments in this building that could be restored and then be helpful to us. I mean, having our own furnace and stuff would kind of be pretty neat. But I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna play out. The other stuff is, well, the mines are open now. And Robin's place is also hopefully still open, as well as the farmer's market where we wanted to sell our parsnips, our first self-grown crops that we harvested last time. Before we do that, before we sell them, let's just check the prices here at Robin's again. I know we did that like 2 or 3 episodes ago, but I forgot. Well, we have the mission or the quest to build a coop. A coop means we need 4,000 gold, which is kind of a lot. 100 stone and 300 wood, that's a thing that we can do within 1 or 2 days, depending on how much energy it actually needs. But 4,000 gold is kind of a lot. Even with us selling the parsnips, I don't know how much we get for them. I'd assume it's like 50, 60? I don't know, something like that. Maybe only 40. We have quite some, so this would still mean we get almost $1,000, but around about 1,000 depending on the exact price. We ever talked to her? Give me a second. Carolyn, yes, of course we talked to her. I thought she was pretty nice. And this guy, was that Sam? No, that's Alex. It's better if I do push-ups. That's great for him. There are still 2 people I think that we haven't introduced ourselves to. No, just 1 person left. Maybe it's that guy that's, or woman, living in that wizard-looking tower, or witch's tower, that was closed, but we could still hear sounds from inside. Harvey was the doctor, yes, I remember. Oh, and we wanted the backpack for 2,000. I think that's more important than our first coop, because we can still make a lot of money with our crops. And yeah, we actually only get, I mean, we got 15 parsnips. This one's getting us a bit more money than the others. But here, we can see that it's not that much money we're getting per parsnip. Which kind of sucks. I mean, if you're paying 20 per seed, I mean, we're still basically doubling the money, or at least almost doubling it per crop, but I think that could still be better. Nevertheless, I kind of like the idea of planting potatoes as we did last time. I'm not sure if we should do that another time. I'm still a fan of the cauliflowers because they look pretty cool, they're expensive, and they take long to grow, which means they probably also give us a lot of money. But on the other hand, it takes 12 days to produce a large cauliflower, which then again means we have to actually wait 12 days. And since we're still at the beginning of the game, it's probably important to make a little bit of money every day instead of making a lot of money after a lot of time. I think it's better this way. So let's not go with the cauliflowers. 6 days for potato seeds is fine. Parsnips are still faster with only 4 days, but if we plant some potatoes almost every day, that's still quite a lot of money, I'd say. On the other hand, we've planted beans and potatoes and parsnips so far, so something new would also be nice. The tulips are so cheap to buy, so I'm not sure if they're the smartest idea, especially since we need energy for every time we water the plants. So less plants given more money is definitely better energy-wise. It's more efficient. I'm German, I know efficiency. If there's anything I know, it's efficiency. I'm not sure about kale. I mean, it's pretty expensive. So I'd actually like to try that. Although if I did another... Wait, I could do a 3x3 field next to the bean starter. We have 8 there because we left the corner, not the corner one, but the center one unplanted. Let's sell our spring onions. This gives us some extra money, so we could also plant some more potatoes. Or maybe just some cauliflowers? I'm not sure. I don't want to. Nah. Let's keep some money at least, even if it's not a lot. We will plant the kale starter or the kale seeds today, but before we do that, we will first go down here and talk to Gunther because he still gets a chicken statue from us. And I also want to check. I want to check that last episode already. If our skills here. Our farming skill is already level 1, so we are able to craft the scarecrow. Or we should be. Farming skill level 1. Journal. Advancement. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Or maybe we only unlock new recipes after we slept for a night. Let's see if it changes tomorrow. Then we can do it tomorrow. That's interesting. There's probably gonna be some little lemonade stand or whatever at some point. Do we talk to all these kids yet? Ah, we didn't talk to Jess yet. Hi. Anything else? By the way, Penny once found a really old piece of pottery once and she brought it to Gunther and he said it was over 1,000 years old. Isn't that incredible? Anyway, we met everybody now, which means money? Oh no. How to win friends. Gifts is a great way to build friendships, to learn each person's individual tastes. And you'll be popular in no time. Give someone a gift. We already gave somebody a sardine or something, I think, or a herring. But for some reason we didn't get a reward for introducing ourselves to everybody, which in my opinion is rather sad. Anyway, let us donate our chicken statue. I mean, since this is sort of... I know this was called petrified slime, it's not a mineral per se, otherwise I would say these are minerals, here we go for statues. I still think statues look... Maybe they're okay over here, like on this shelf. We'll see about it. Anyway, we donated something new. Do we get something for this? Probably not. So he's just complaining that we don't have anything else to donate. That's nice. Thanks. We did have another quest. No! No. That's the problem with taking breaks from recording when you have a timed quest. Today's the last day that we would get 105 gold for a single parsnip, which is more than double the amount we usually get. 2.5 times maybe even 3 times, I don't know. I didn't do the math to get to the exact price of a parsnip. I only know that 43 was the price for a, I don't know, an upgraded parsnip or whatever that was with a silver star or even gold star. I think that it had a silver star. But nevertheless, we sold all our parsnips. I still have 1 parsnip seed, but that's not very helpful because it would take 4 days to mature and we only have today left to sell a parsnip. We could... Wait, doesn't... I forgot his name again. Harvey was the doctor. I want to say Spencer. His name is definitely not Spencer, but I'm gonna call him Spencer. No, Pierre. It's probably wrong too. The farmer's market guy. Pierre, yeah, Pierre's. Shouldn't he be selling parsnips too, or sell us back our parsnip maybe? Apparently not. I thought we could buy back 1 parsnip, then we would probably pay more than we got for selling it, but at least we'd get even more for fulfilling our quests, and the person we brought the parsnip would probably start liking us even more, and maybe it would even count as a gift, which we still need. I mean, we still need to gift someone something as a quest. Okay, I fucked up. I'm very glad that this, was so great. Anyway, it's 4:10 p.m. It's not time to end the day yet. We still have something to do either way. We have to plant our kale seeds. Other than that, I mean, the spring onions probably haven't regrown south of our farm. But what we could do if we still have the energy is get some more wood and stones, because at some point we're gonna build the chicken coop. Even if it's not today, it still doesn't hurt to already start working on it. So I don't know how we do this geometrically fitting, but I think I'm just gonna do it this way. The 3x3 one, the 3x3 field, basically like the bean piece. No, beans, right? I already forgot. Yeah, it was a bean starter, right? Yeah, the beans, just like is it called symmetrical? Wait. Anyway, on the right hand side, it's at the same column, so to say, and we're doing the same thing here. You get what I mean, even if my English is not good enough for this. I hope that with these we can actually walk through them, and it's not impossible to water the center one in a day or two, like it was with the beans. With the beans, we at least knew immediately that it wouldn't work. Here, it would kind of suck if at some point we just figure out that it doesn't work anymore. Anyway, as I said, we have some energy left, like almost, or maybe even more than 50%. This means we can use the time that we still have to deal with these stones. Although, we also want to go into the mines, but although we have quite some energy left, it is already 6:30 p.m. and we need some time to even get to the mines. So I think it is better to do this tomorrow, otherwise we'd probably not go to bed in time. And what is this? Oh, maple seeds. Okay, I see. We can, since this field is now sort of unoccupied, we can just use it for mixed seeds then. Doesn't sound like the worst idea. And we can put this away. I mean, we're gonna get some more stuff again, but this is once again, as I already mentioned in the past, the reason why we need this goddamn backpack, because you just pick up 3 things and then your inventory is full. Of course I could just put some of my tools in the chest, but then I'm a town square, or maybe even further to the east or to the south, and I just realized, hey, I could just go fishing, for example, and then I'm like, oh god damn it, I have my fishing pole at home, I don't know what to do. And yeah, I have to go back, or I just don't fish at all. So in my opinion, it's best to just keep all the stuff with you. Oh, there was a frog, I'm glad I didn't hit it. I'd rather keep all the stuff with me so that I can easily use it if I need it. Of course, it's not very realistic to walk around with so many things in your pocket. I mean, the amount is not a problem per se, but 32 logs, kind of tough to carry, as well as, well, an axe, while also having the hoe, the watering can, the pickaxe, and the scythe, and also a bamboo pole in your pockets. Yeah, but who cares about realism? At least with these things. I mean, there are things where I do care about realism, but it's not these miniature things, not these tiny little details. Anyway, shy sleeping in my bed. What do you think about that? Anyway, go to sleep for the night. Yes, let's do that. Our energy was low anyway. It was getting rather late, not that late. And as predicted, it actually works this way. We just got our level up now that we slept. We could already see it in the skills menu that we leveled up our farming skill, but now it's actually telling us level 1 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, probably means we need less energy, +1 hoe proficiency, probably the same. New crafting recipe scarecrow, that's the one we need. New crafting recipe basic fertilizer. I'm not sure about the fertilizer yet. I mean, fertilizer sounds great, but I'm not sure how it works yet, because we read a book about it in the library, but they're... Aww. You thirsty? Cats totally love doing that. Ooh, it's raining! That means less work for us here, which means we can use up all our energy mining. Here's the wizard! There's the wizard! My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake, we've been there, in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius, wizard. I mean, I usually don't trust people that call themselves wizards, but in games it's a bit different because it's more realistic there. I know we had some plans to go to the mines, but I think it's more story relevant that we go to see the wizard. Go to see the wizard first, and afterwards there should still be enough time to go into the mines. Other than that, there's not that much to do today thanks to the rain. We are obviously supposed to craft a scarecrow, I can already look up what we need for that, actually. 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. I'm not sure if we have 50 wood, but we have a bit of wood. We have enough fiber and coal, I'm pretty sure of that. So, shouldn't be a big deal to also craft a scarecrow today. And even if we don't, then tomorrow is another day where it's probably not going to be raining. And when it's not raining, we will use up a lot of energy on our farm. And since we're using it up on our farm anyway, we can also chop down some trees. Today, the mines are definitely the higher priority. After going here and looking at this cutscene, also this wizard. Never mind, I was just gonna say this wizard looks like it's also kind of, or like he's also kind of gender fluid, but not there, only there. Ah, come in. I'm Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals. Earth, wind, and fire. Never mind. A keeper of the sacred you get the point. I actually do, yeah. And you, Riku Faceplant, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. An apple? Behold! It is an apple. Well, it's one of those things anyway. It looks like he froze it or something. It's trying to move, but he's captured it or something. You've seen one before, haven't you? Doesn't look like it's too happy to be there. They call themselves the Junimos. Junimos? Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. They are not rats, at least. Oh, I think I've just told him about that weird plate or whatever we've seen in the community center. Hmm? You found a golden scroll, apparently scroll, written in an unknown language? Yes, I have. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Okay, so he's gonna go. He's gonna port himself into the community center, look at the scroll, and then he's gonna port back in 3, 2, 1. Okay, he's not porting back, or at least not inside the tower. Why ever? I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest? I mean, I couldn't see the true nature of the scroll. Maybe we have to become... Well, maybe this is not the true nature of the scroll, this is just the text, but the true nature is something we will only see once we do their bidding, so to say. One with the forest. What do they mean? Pretty much my question. He's just snoring some coke right now, and then he's gonna tell us. Actually, shouldn't be sniffing at all in front of that cauldron, even if there's no coke involved. There's definitely coke involved. Aha! Come here! Kinda scared to breathe where he was just standing. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? What? I'm standing next to an old man. I think I'm smelling some other stuff. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I'm scared, but okay. Yay. +1 energy. Feeling a lot better already. How long do I have to oh, never mind. Yep, we are so super high. Hey, a tree. And a lot of leaves, by the way, but hey, a tree. Oh, 2 trees. 3 trees. 4 trees. 5 trees. 6 trees. 7 trees. And blackout. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Neat. So he just threw us out now? Doesn't want to talk to us anymore? Ah, yes, I've predicted your arrival a long time ago, young Riku Faceplant. However, your fate is ultimately in your own hands. Very helpful, thank you. We have some lecturing table or whatever here. We have a book that we can't read. And a lot of other books here that we can't read. So, looks like there's gonna be more stuff to do here later. We can't enter this magic circle. Nor can we do anything with the cauldron anymore. So I think our work, so to call, is done here for now. It is time to go into the mines now. It's still early enough, 8:30. I'm gonna go this way though, because maybe there's some plants that have regrown here, like that wild horseradish, for example, that we can pick up on our way. We're gonna stop by our farm again to give this whole radish to our chests, or put it into our chest, so that our inventory has a bit more space for whatever we find within the mines. Also, I actually forgot that we're in the wilderness farm, meaning that there are monsters during nighttime when we are home. I forgot about that for a second, but I mean, it's not that big a deal yet anyway, especially since we usually go to bed before it could become a big deal, aka before it's getting too dark. As I said, we could build the scarecrow already. Oh. I kind of know the weather, at least for today. I want to pet Shy again, but that apparently doesn't work more than once per day. And we have enough wood for the scarecrow, so let's actually craft that while we're here. Put the rest of the ingredients back. And scarecrow prevents crows from attacking your crops. Has a limited radius, about 8 tiles. Is that radius like squared? So is it 8 to the left, to the right, to the top, and to the bottom? And then we have like, if we go 8 squares up, or 8 tiles up, and then 8 to the left, is that within the radius, or is it like 8 tiles up, 8 tiles to the left? So between that, it's like is it a real radius, like in a circle, or is it a radius that determines a square altogether? Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe. Okay, because wait, the radius is 8 tiles, not just the wait, the radius is 8 tiles, so that means 16, a total of 16, 8 to the right, 8 to the left, which should be a total of 16 or even 17 if the center one isn't included, which means that this would be a perfect spot, or this one would be even better maybe. This one's just not centered enough. It doesn't look that great because of the way we designed our fields. I would rather put one here and put one here again then. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna put it here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even if it's like a circle, this one would still be included, which would be 4 diagonal tiles. Otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If this one's included, this one would be 8 already. Either way, these ones won't be included. But at least some of them may be, depending on how the scarecrow works. Maybe we'll figure it out at some point, maybe we won't. We'll see. Advancement! Done! We just built that scarecrow or crafted it. Now we just need to give somebody a gift and raise animals, aka build a coop first. In order to do the later, we need 4,000 bucks, as we know. And we're not gonna get them that easily. We need to grow some more crops for that first. But that's something that's still being done in the background, sort of, because as I said, it's raining today, so we don't need to deal with it. What do we have here? Rice shoot. Plant these in the spring, takes 8 days to mature, grows faster if planted near a body of water, harvested with a house with the sky. You guys know that I have played this game before. Obviously, lots of times I'm acting as if I don't know what's going to happen at all, because I don't want to give you any spoilers, and just act the way I, or make it seem like I want to act the way I would actually act if I had known. You know what I mean. So what I want to say right now actually just is, I don't remember these rice shoots. Were they a thing in the past too? There's no building there, but these should be the mines. New journal entry. Marlon is gonna tell us a bit about the mines, most certainly. But before he does that, we're gonna make a quick cut here. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of Stardew Valley. It is much appreciated. Thank you for still tuning in for every episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me in whichever way, by just watching my content, by leaving a thumbs up, by subscribing to my channel, by following me on Twitch, by joining Discord, by donating. The donation link is also down in the description by now, by the way, in case you want to donate. No pressure at all. Everything is fine. I appreciate every kind of support. Just wanted to mention it so you know. So thank you very much to everybody who's already donating, and I wish you all a great day, great morning, great evening, and of course an awesome night. Depending on what time it's for you right now, I'm going to see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye, everybody.